I know exactly what you're thinking. Oh man, I hope Gundam subjects me to some more tech girl videos. I've just found out they're called tech girlies, so let's not waste any time. Let's get down to brass tack.
Spend an in-person workday with me as a Big Four management consultant. I woke up at 6:30, showered, had some Greek yogurt topped with honey and almonds for breakfast.
It almost feels like satire. Wait, wait. Yogurt and honey almonds for breakfast?
Finished getting ready and then ordered an Uber to the office. Work pays for our Ubers, which is so clutch because otherwise it would get so pricey.
These videos are so strange because like the women are so just into themselves, even if they're mid. Like this chick is definitely a 5 or 5.5 at best, but she is filming herself to the nines. Personally, I know I'm an average looking dude and I don't bother filming myself. That's why I've never subjected you to a day in the life of a trash YouTuber tech video.
I got to the office, met up with my team, and then we went to the in-house Starbucks. I got tea for myself and picked up a matcha latte and croissant for my manager. We were hungry, so we also got breakfast sandwiches from the cafe.
Oh, that's delicious. What is this? I couldn't imagine ever having such a job where, like, you go to in-house Starbucks and you get this fantastic breakfast. I'm so hungry. I was eating peanuts, and I didn't have Greek yogurt or honey. Oh, there's sausages with cheese. If I got this from Panera Bread, they'd charge me $20.
Then we had back-to-back sessions for a few hours. We had some very cool brainstorming sessions. My teammates are such talented, thoughtful people.
Okay, hold on. Let's see these sessions here.
A landing page that makes clients need to have it, plus intrigued for the rest of the...
Jesus Christ, it's so hard to read when things are blurry.
A landing page that shocks the leaders. Something ideas, access, buttons for cutting pay, stimulus of brutal well-being, identity effort?
Am I losing my mind? What the hell does that mean? Stimulus of brutal well-being and identity efforts. Self-serving culturist of viable user state? Visual sultan of reclusivity. I need this job, because I could just say whatever. They're like, brainstorm with us, Gundam. Spunk gargled wee-wee. The red rat never rushes. Oh my god, he's so productive. The pig roach snorts, but 3 times before noon. Interim partisan for tactical predictions. I'm at an absolute loss.
I felt so excited about my product marketing work after all of these sessions. Afterwards, my coworker Ellie and I picked up Sweetgreen for everyone for lunch. I got the fish taco bowl, which was so yummy. Then I went to IT to switch out my PC for a Mac. Learning the new shortcuts will be a lot of work, but Macs are so smooth I had to make the switch. We had more back-to-back meetings until the end of the day.
This doesn't seem like a job at all. I'm watching a chick in her 20s flit through life. This is why so many women online are like, oh, manifestation.
You leave me no choice but to enlighten you by manifesting us winning Creaky Friday.
Everything's good. The universe provides. It comes to me. You get these sort of ideas in your head when there's no strife or struggle. The smile she has as she gets her MacBook and eats her crackers like a small child in kindergarten. Whoopee! Stimulus of well-being. Go! Dude, this video's all over the fucking place.
Afterwards, we Ubered to a restaurant for drinks and dinner. From 5:30 to 9, we were at this restaurant just eating, laughing, drinking wine. My team gets along so well, so it was the best time.
I can't take this no more! I'm speechless. I'm ready to run head first and jump out of my window. This is redonkulous. This isn't a job. This isn't a life. This is a Disney episode. Look at that's freshly baked bread with some cheeses all cut up. Look at this meal. I've never eaten like this in my life. Ever. Never close. This looks like a succulent treat of affluent assholes who are literally just semi-charm lifing their way through everything. This is why women are upset with the election. If you work and live like this, you have no real issue other than small things that are outside of your control to completely tilt you into absolute madness, like I'm experiencing right now watching this. I am desperately hungry.
We were having so much fun and didn't want the night to end, so we Ubered to the Lincoln Memorial, then we went to Green Zone in Admo, finished the night with pizza, and that was my workday.
Dude, who lives like this? I work from home, and I still don't live this good. Literally, it's like rush, answer emails, reply to ad agencies, companies, brands, blah, blah, blah. You did it wrong. You're effing stupid. We're paying you less now because you're such a loser, Gundam. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. I want to buy a house. I look for a loan. They're like, you're too broke, you effing idiot. Have you thought about a trailer like King Cobra JFSC?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get emotional on YouTube, but this is just sad, you know? It's like when you see a puppy who has cancer. It's just as sad as shit, you know what I'm saying, YouTube?
And meanwhile, this chick is like, the day was so much fun, I didn't want it to end, so we went to all these extra places, had even more meals and pizza. Who posts this? A narcissist that wants to drive someone clinically insane. One video. I only made it through one this time. Okay, this video is like 38 seconds.
Welcome to a day in my life as a 24-year-old working in tech. So I'm not normally a big breakfast eater, but these overnight oats looked amazing, so I grabbed some of those and a matcha latte.
This is probably why it's so hard for dudes in their 20s to get dates. Like, you're working some meal job, and the girls you're trying to match with on Hinge are all tech workers. And they think they're too good for you because you're, like, moving pallets and whatnot. And she's like, I kind of need a guy who's got more ambition and more going on. I'll have you know that I eat overnight oats before I start my day at Google or wherever the hell she is.
And took my morning meetings from this treadmill desk. I'm really trying to get my 10,000 steps in every day because everyone keeps talking about these hot girl walks, but
Here, cheers, girl. Get those steps in. What type of job? Work needs to be menial and soul-crushing so you appreciate other things in your life. Like finding a normal guy who's not a raging lunatic like me.
it is not going well. Then I had to run home to change because I was sweating in this Austin heat, and I had to tour a couple of condos during my lunch break. I don't know why I thought I should look into buying property when the Austin housing market is insane right now.
Oh, she's moving to Austin. That's been completely taken over by California liberals. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you know, like most of these tech girls, all of them, they always buy shit they can't really afford. Every last one of them. I even knew a chick who worked in tech, and she was making 80 grand a year. It was still in debt because she would constantly buy. She would get a New York apartment that was like $5 grand a month. Unnecessary. But it had a valet or something and like a doorman, and she felt she had to have a Sex and the City energy. I'm like, it's New York. There are rats on the streets.
But it was still fun. Then I went back to work to finish up my meetings for the day, and afterwards I had my rec volleyball league. We lost, which was sad, but it was still really fun, and then we went to happy hour at Little Woodrow's.
Get this out of my face. Go to work and then have a volleyball league after work. What job do you work where you're not completely decimated afterwards? Where you're so sick of it and you're thinking, what am I here for? What am I doing? Meanwhile, these broads are like, after work, we didn't want the day to end, so we played volleyball.
Stop him!
I'm done. F this. F it. Ludwig can do it. I've had it officially, dude. I'm jealous. How do they have this time? How do they have more time than me and I'm a YouTuber? Someone tell me. I'm fighting with the New York's insurance to just get insurance to live. Coming for you, globalists.